All right, man. A lot of Piston fans, a lot of Detroit fans laughed at me when I was saying we should have took Malik Willis in the first round, won our first two picks, maybe even at number two, and he fell to the I think he fell to the third round. I think he fell to the third round. Yeah, third round, Aces pick. If he was alive, oh, you said he was gonna go, should have won the first round. I still believe in the talent, so only he can prove me right or wrong at this point, right? Whatever you do with the Tennessee Titans, only he can prove me right or wrong. So we have to wait for that. But hey, man, here's another one. A lot of y'all talking about, oh, we should max out Deandre Ayton, and Deandre Ayton is still out there. We like at least a week removed from. Um, we like at least a week removed from free agency starting, and he's still out there. And a lot of y'all was saying we should get him, we should max him out. And it seemed like nobody else had interest in DeAndre Ayton out there. Nobody. And everything I said came to fruition. If a championship team he can't win, or he can't be wanted by a team that's on a mission to win a championship, you know what I'm saying? Why would anybody else want him? Why would you want to pay him a huge lump sum of money when nobody else wants him? I mean, when your own team that has championship ambitions don't want him, people say, "Well, he didn't get his money. That's why he stopped trying." That don't mean nothing. You still signed up to play, and you signed a rookie contract to fulfill your end of the bargain. They talking about he had video game addiction issues, all types of stuff, all types of stuff. And y'all was saying, "Oh, go get DeAndre. Hey, pay him, and he can change life." And common sense told, just common sense. If it didn't work on a championship caliber team, why would you even think about getting him? Nobody has made an offer to him yet, and they trying to make something happen between Brooklyn and the Suns to get Kevin Durant. Come on. Come on. How many? I mean, we're gonna time, what I told y'all, bro. It's common sense. When you got a video game addiction, you have an effort addiction, why would you want them? Didn't y'all just go through Andre Drummond? Makes zero sense. Makes zero sense. Makes zero sense. But this is who y'all wanted. Y'all wanted to get at me and, hey, oh, you really built this third round. Yeah, I wanted DeAndre Ayton. He's still out there. Even Jalen Smith signed the deal already. He took less money to stay in Indiana. That's unheard of. That's truly unheard of. Anybody taking less money to stay in nap time. That's the reason they call it nap time. And when you come in there, ain't nothing to do but take a nap. That's what Peter Vesey said. The NBA players used to say back in the day. But it says, why hasn't DeAndre Ayton signed a new contract? Kevin Durant, the rumors loom large. The Suns center seeks a deal in free agency. It says, after initial wave of signings in free agency, the NBA offseason has been stuck in a holding pattern. All eyes on the Nets as the Brooklyn's front office has decided whether it will trade Kevin Durant, Kyrie this summer, or keep them on the roster to start a 22-23 campaign. It seems Durant's trade request has directly impacted one player more than any other, DeAndre Ayton, the Suns center, who was a restricted free agent entering the offseason as one of the top available players. Sport News Stephen Noe had Ayton at number 6 in his sixth in initial free agent rankings, which he didn't know what the hell he was talking about. Here's why, everything we know about Ayton's situation, including the possible landing spots for the 23-year-old big man. ESPN's James Wojnarowski reported on Wednesday that the conversation surrounding Durant has slowed up some of the marketplace for Ayton. Acquiring Ayton could impact the team's ability to pull off Durant trade. So he's been stuck watching and waiting like the rest of the league. At the end of the day, bro, what they got to do with somebody coming and offering him? If you want DeAndre Ayton, you don't give a hell about the Suns situation. You don't care nothing about what the Suns got going on. You don't care nothing about their situation. Let's be real. You don't care nothing about their situation. You don't care nothing about their situation, bro. If you want Deandre Ayton, you go offer sheet. You make the Suns make a decision. It's simple. As simple as that. You make the Suns make a decision. There it is. But nonetheless, it says further compliment Masters Durant. Fact that Durant listed Phoenix as a preferred destination. Will Ayton be a part of a Durant deal on Tuesday? In addition to Pac McPhee show, the Athletic Shams reported there isn't really a one-to-one interest with the Nets and the Suns on DeAndre Ayton. When you think about trades, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges draft is I don't think that's the deal construct that we're going to see, Shams said. So can Phoenix go take DeAndre Ayton and take these other players on the roster, Cam Johnson, Jay Crowder, and they go trade them to the other team to go get another type of elite player they could then use with Mikal Bridges and ship to Brooklyn. This is why it's not going to be a process that's going to play out this week. Like I said before, man, forget that. If you Phoenix, forget all that, bro. Ain't nobody about to pay the ticket that Brooklyn want for Kevin Durant. He'll be 34 by the time the season starts in September. He'll be 34 in September. He, you know, he, if we being real, you know, has not played over he has not played over 55 games since leaving the Warriors. So come on, you about to play a high price value for 167,000 mile, 170,000 mile car? No, you're not. You're not. That's what he is. He's still a superstar, but he's an aging superstar that nobody want to talk about. That nobody want to talk about. So I mean, it is what it is. You can go back and forth about a lot of different things, but y'all was out on there, throw the max at him. He worth it. He worth this, that, and the third, and ain't worth the food stamp. And what I care about Phoenix trying to move for Kevin Durant. If you want DeAndre Ayton, you go sign an offer sheet and make Phoenix make a move, and nobody want him. And nobody want him. And if they wanted them, they would have been signed the offer sheet. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's call a spade a spade. You know, let's call a spade a spade. You know, but nobody want him. But y'all was sitting here talking about, oh, why we shouldn't get DeAndre Ayton and this, that, and the third, and why y'all hating on? Nobody want DeAndre Ayton. You know, nobody want Ayton. Shit, trash. That's what he is. Trash. You know, nobody want him. And I told y'all that too much BS. He literally quit on this team in the biggest moment. And had he showed up and played and defeated Max Kleber and Dwight Powell, he couldn't dominate them. Had he showed up and defeated them, you know, guess what? He probably would have got a big old deal. Somebody would have signed him, but he quit. We didn't get his money. He's feeding it to him quitting. You know, you know, you know, he should have played. He would have played. He'd have been had his money. Been spending his cash, all types of stuff. But he didn't. A lot of y'all wanted to pay somebody that quit, somebody who wasn't even invested in a championship caliber team who went to the finals and didn't show up in the final. Why would you want to bring him to Detroit so Giannis can, live in his brain rent free again? Or Joel Embiid can live in his brain rent free, just like he did with Andre Drummond. They both the same type of player. Now, uh, I will say Ayton is more of a skilled offensive basketball player, but they both ain't nothing on defense. They both ain't nothing on defense. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, we can go back and forth about all that, all this. He's still on the market. Y'all had to laugh with Malik Willis, fine. But I'm having the last laugh with DeAndre Ayton. And Troy Weaver would have been the only person out there offering him that amount of money. He would have been the only person out there offering him an amount of money. At least Jalen Brunson went out there and had competitors. He met with Miami. He met with. He could have went back to Dallas. I think he met with the Knicks and signed with the Knicks. At least he has some type of market. DeAndre Ayton ain't got no market. You think teams really care? Really care about Portland? I mean, about Phoenix trying to deal for Kevin Durant? Man, please. Nobody want to sign DeAndre Ayton. And now a lot of people don't even have the money to even pony up on DeAndre Ayton. Think about that. A lot of people don't have the money to pony up on DeAndre Ayton. So he might not really get nothing. And that's his fault. Should have showed up and did your job in the biggest moment of your career. Honestly. You should have showed up and did your job. But you didn't want to. There you have it. There you have it. But y'all want to throw max money at the boy. Hilarious. Hilarious. But that is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the Detroit Piston Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. And that subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. But let me know in the comment section. One time for the one time piece. Don't forget to check out the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all there, man. So appreciate you guys. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comment section. Peace.